Sid Charisse, Gene Kelly, Singing in the Rain. Beautiful woman. And it's a British Film Institute film classic. Let's open up, see what this says here, amigos. What does that say? I think it says, first published by British Film Institute, 21 Stephen Street, London, W. What is that? 21 Stephen Street, the British Film Institute. Look, you can see it there. It's terrible focus, but 21 Stephen Street, Londinium, W1P2NL, the British Film Institute. Yes. What have we here? Let's have a look. Let's turn over the page. What is that? Look here. I do believe that's Gene Kelly. Oh my God, it's Rita Hayworth. Oh la la. Now she was feminine, the femininity, the epitome, the quintessence of femininity, of glamour. And there's Phil Silvers in a scene from CoverGirl. Oh my goodness, Gene Kelly, eh? I'm sorry, not Gene Kelly. Suddenly turned gay. I'm just joking, folks. With a woman on the scene like Rita Hayworth, it's just not happening. The gay thing for me, anyway. Not that I'm being homophobic. I'm just telling you where women are concerned. Anyway, I'll stop rambling on about that. Yes, what have we got here? Let's see now. Let's have a butcher's, shall we? It says here, the history of cinema coincides with that of 20th century dance. In the first decade of our century, dance was revolutionized. Diaghilev, sounds Russian, and his choreographer, Fokin, changed the course of ballet, making it into a contemporary form, which could survive the collapse of the ancien régime, or régime ancien régime. Isadora Duncan set the agenda for the amazing expansion of modern dance, and it should not be forgotten, Burt Williams and George Walker launched the cakewalk, yes? Took black vernacular dancing, out of the circumscribed world of the minstrel show and laid the foundations of modern tap and show dancing. Interesting stuff, this. When historians look back on this astounding revolution in one of the most ancient of arts, that is dance, yes, they will be dependent for their research on choreographic notation, which was developed during the same period on verbal description by critics and dancers, and, most important of all, on photography, film, and video, preeminently on film. On one level, film has served as a recording medium for dance performance, and as such has played a crucial role in preserving 20th century dance, although even then, tragically, an enormous amount has simply been lost. Very little of the work of the ballets Russes is on film. Is that Russes or Rushes? Russes on film, for instance. But on another level, as film itself developed as an art form, it intersected with dance to create a new phenomenon. Film dance. Dance created expressly for film, with camera, framing, and editing in mind. The single most memorable dance number on Gene Kelly's solo dance, Singing in the Rain, in the film of the same name, which he co-directed in 1951 with Stanley Donen for the Freed Unit at MGM, despite... let me reread that again. The single most memorable dance number on film is Gene Kelly's solo dance, Singing in the Rain, in the film of the same name. which he co-directed in 1951 with Stanley Donen for the Freed Unit and MGM. Despite a bumpy opening, when the film was shunted aside after its premiere in April 15, 1952, in order to make way for the re-release of MGM's An American in Paris, which swept the Oscars later the same month, it nonetheless turned out to be an enormous popular and box office hit. In time, it also enjoyed an acknowledged critical success, eventually reaching the number 4 slot in Sight and Sound's 1982 50th anniversary pull of World Critics' top best list. I can't see with these fucking glasses, man. That's why I'm not doing my sight reading too well. Excuse the expletives. Yeah, the top 10 top best list. Placed behind only Orson Welles, Citizen Kane, Jean Renoir's La Règle du Jour, and Akira Kurosawa. Arigato. No, not arigato. That means thank you. Akira Kurosawa's The Seven Samurai. Singing in the Rain is an aesthetically complex production. Want to know more? Then get the effing book. It's a BFI classic, and it's published by the British Film Institute Library, which is located at 21 Stephen Street. 21.